Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well, and today we're going to be talking about some unexpected changes in the meta because there's one legend in particular that is standing out here and I really didn't expect this before, so let's just get right into it. As some of you may know, in a previous video I covered why some legends are in danger, and Revenant was one of them as he had an extremely low pick rate, especially in the higher ranks. But in that video we were looking at the pick rates that are on the lower end. This time we're going to look at the pick rates on the higher end, and like I said before, one legend really does stand out in particular, so I'll show a sequence of images up on the screen right now. I'm starting from the lowest ranks possible, and I'll slowly move through the ranks to the highest ranks, which are the Masters and Predator ranks. And as you can see, as the pick rates are changing, Horizon is getting more and more popular, and eventually when we reach Masters and Predator rank, she is in the #1 spot. Now I'm honestly quite surprised about this, and of course Horizon is a very solid character, but I'm guessing one of the other reasons as to why Horizon is so high in pick rate is because of the map that Ranked is currently on. At the moment, Ranked is on Stormpoint, and as most of you know, Stormpoint has a lot of features that make Horizon very powerful. Of course, there are a ton of different places on Stormpoint where Horizon gives you new rotations, allows you to use her abilities very effectively, etc. But I'm pretty sure one of the things that a lot of people immediately think of is her passive ability, because especially when she takes gravity cannons or if she's simply sliding down these massive hills on Stormpoint, well, she has an incredible speed boost and she can basically get out of any fight as long as she, let's say, takes a gravity cannon. She simply gets launched so freaking far, no other legend can catch up to her in that instant, and so that's probably a reason as to why she's so popular. But this is also something we have to take note of, as I personally haven't really noticed a map in the past that has features that benefit one legend a lot more than the others. And yes, Olympus does have certain places where Horizon can use her passive ability to gain a massive boost. The go-to spot if you do want to slide with Horizon is probably the wind turbine in the center of the map, but compared to a map like Stormpoint where there's a ton of spots where you can use Horizon's passive ability to your advantage, such as of course using the gravity cannons, you can see where Stormpoint really stands out in this aspect. So the question is, in the future, are there going to be certain maps that benefit certain legends more than others, just like what we see with Stormpoint and Horizon? Because if that is the case, well then these certain legends are definitely going to be more meta, especially when it comes to a competitive aspect. And this is especially important to take note of because there's a legend that has been leaked who has a double jump passive ability, and this legend is Phantom. And some of you may know this, but Fade on Apex Mobile is actually named Phantom in the files. So there's a connection there, but I'm not going over that in today's video. My point is, a double jump ability is especially useful in urban areas or tighter areas. For example, if Skulltown were still around, a double jump would be extremely useful for rotations in that area, and especially in the future, if a new map gets released that has dense or packed areas, well, a double jump passive would be extremely powerful on that map, possibly making this legend stand out more than other legends, just like what we saw with Horizon. Perhaps the effect won't be as extreme as what we see with Horizon this season, but either way, it's an interesting thing to take note of, and I'll be ending the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, as always guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.